Hello and welcome back to our Mind, Sense and Soul series, where we help you have a calmer 2021 by looking after this, and all of this. Today's episode is all about the gut, something that we often take for granted, and it's usually referred to as the second brain, because this and this are constantly communicating with each other. Whatever goes on up here affects here, and whatever goes on here affects here too. If you've got a good gut, you've got good bacteria, which means that you fend off all different kinds of illnesses and sicknesses, and it also keeps you in a very happy mood. So, let's delve in. If you are anything like me, one of the first things to be affected when you're stressed is your tummy. And that's why there are a bunch of meditation apps out there, not just to calm your mind, but also to calm your stomach. One in particular is called Nerva, and it helps people who have IBS when they're particularly riled up to just calm down and help manage their symptoms when things are getting difficult. So meditation is always a great first step to look for if you feel like your gut is in need of a little tender love and care. Our gut is our body's defense to keeping fit and healthy. And so if you do find yourself getting sick quite often, that could very well be because you've not got a good bacteria defense system. And probiotics are what is referred to as the collective bacteria within our stomach that fend off all this badness. So basically, just up your probiotic game. And you can do this whether you're taking supplements or whether you're eating a variety of different food like yogurt, certain cheeses, raw milks, fermented foods, and there's even things like sourdough bread, so you don't have to give up your bread cravings too. Ultimately, keeping a healthier probiotic system and healthier bacteria in your gut is going to make you healthier, fitter, stronger, and just happier in general, really. A good night's sleep is crucial to a healthy gut, and that's all because of something called the body clock. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up, you're hungry at a certain time for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and then you sleep, and then you get up? And the body clock even regulates and controls things such as when we go to the loo. And so getting a good night's sleep not only helps us feel refreshed, it keeps our body clock in tune, doesn't disrupt it, and therefore makes for a healthier and trained gut. Much like we as humans need to do, our gut also needs to rest. And after we haven't digested any form of food for around about 12 hours, this is where our gut starts to repair itself. So all the good bacteria start to grow more, and it also starts to remove more of those bad bacteria. There's even a particular bacteria, such as Akkermansia muciniphila, which really benefits from us having a good old fast to help restore and strengthen the lining of our gut. So in sum, quit those late night unnecessary snacks, and after you've eaten dinner, just be trained. Drink water, maybe a cup of tea, and don't have anything to the morning, then you can have a healthier gut. My next tip is one that you're probably familiar with because I'm hooping about this all the time. Drink less, but better. Now, a glass of red wine, for example, is proven to help get rid of inflammation in the stomach and promote good bacteria. But drinking excess alcohol does completely the opposite. It can really hurt our stomach lining, it can make us bloated, it can give us diarrhea. Everyone's totally different. But the sum of it is, protect your gut, be kind to it, don't give it things that it doesn't like to have, and yeah, drink less, but better. My final tip is all about medication. Now, we all too frequently in this world we live in think, oh, I'm not feeling well. I'll take a paracetamol or an ibuprofen or an aspirin. But you know what? Step back and think for a second, because too much of those pills can actually really harm your stomach lining. I have been here myself. When I collapsed a lung 5 years ago, I was given way too much ibuprofen, didn't eat any food, and it tore a hole in my stomach lining. 6 months recovery, couldn't drink alcohol. Terrible times. So basically, natural remedies: headache, meditation; stomachache, chamomile tea. Think about what you're putting in your body before you decide to take the easy route, and maybe, if you can, take a more natural approach. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you for watching. You can head over to the3drinkers.com/balance for the whole of our Mind, Sense and Soul series, and we will see you very soon with our next little tidbit to keep you on track for a happier, calmer 2021. Bye.